This video is sponsored by Skillshare. So August is here, which means we are well and truly past the halfway mark of 2019. And with the new month, we of course have a brand new episode of the top Android app. So it's time to get those phones out, ready to do some downloading with a drink in hand and kick straight into the applications. Starting us off today is a super unique weather application dubbed Appy Weather, and if you're in the market for a fresh new weather application, this one is well worth a look. So the app itself has a really fresh and creative design that of course showcases the weather, but does so in a really visually pleasing way. You've got your main information presented up front, making it easy to see the key information quickly, but then you can also tap on most of the visible items as well to open up additional weather information. The app also has a built-in dark mode, which is great, and it's seriously just a super neat weather application worth checking out. If you're someone like me, then you may just find the Do Not Disturb feature on your smartphone a little too unpredictable. So Easy D&D is an application designed to take control of the setting and make sure that it behaves how you want it to. The app presents you with 8 colourful quick access toggles that allow you to trigger a range of various Do Not Disturb functions. So you can of course turn on and off the main Do Not Disturb function itself, but then you can also trigger the alarms only or priority modes really quickly. You can also then set whether media, message or touch sounds are on or off when these priority modes are enabled. Plus there are a heap of other options and a dark mode for good measure as well. If you're looking to make your digital life way more seamless between various devices, then you definitely need to consider checking out this next application dubbed Chrono. So once you've downloaded this app and granted it notification access, you then need to install the Chrome extension on your computer device. We can then take advantage of the app's 2 main features. Firstly, we have notification syncing, and this means that any notification you receive on your phone will also show up on the Chrome extension as well, and you can even interact with the notifications, sending messages and dismissing phone calls and so on, which is really, really handy. The second and probably even better feature is clipboard syncing. So anything you copy on your desktop is instantly ready and available to paste on your mobile device. Super convenient. The app drawer is a fairly consistent mainstay on most Android devices, but if you're looking for perhaps an even more efficient way of accessing your favorite applications, then Launchboard may be just the app for you. So the main idea with this app is that you can set up either a widget on your home screen, or you can just simply place the app icon somewhere on your home screen as well. But either way, from there, once activated, we can tap on the letters and this will really quickly search and find any applications that start with said letters. It genuinely makes searching for applications ridiculously fast. Phones seem to be getting bigger and bigger with each new year of smartphone releases that pass by, and so a really handy application that can go a long way to making your phone far more one-handed friendly is Wi-Fi. Much like the popular bottom quick settings application, this app basically takes your notification panel and moves it down to the bottom of your screen, although the difference with this application is that the style of notification panel matches those found on MIUI devices, and it seriously looks and feels super polished and behaves exactly as you'd expect your system notification panel to behave. A really neat application that has the potential to make consuming media on your smartphone a much more efficient process is the aptly named Face Pause. This application will detect when a face is not looking at your phone screen and, if applicable, will then pause the application currently open. This means if you're watching videos or playing games and you need to look away for some reason, now you don't need to worry about trying to find the pause button. It actually works really well, although keep in mind that there's a separate application called FaceTube, which will enable the feature for when you're watching YouTube videos. If you're looking for a way to consolidate your various social media feeds, which can therefore help to save you some precious time, then FeedList is an application you may just want to check out. So when you're setting things up, you basically connect and link your social media accounts to the application, and from there you can create your own custom news feeds of various accounts that you follow so that you can see all of them quickly and easily in one central place. It would be nice to have additional social account options, particularly Instagram, so hopefully that's added in the future, but the built-in night mode is definitely a nice addition for sure. I'm a big fan of the screen rotation lock feature that debuted with Android 9 Pie, but if you want even more control over your device's rotation settings, then Rotation is a very appropriately named application that can give you exactly that. The app will give you 9 alternate rotation states to pick from, all of which will override the system default settings when you select them. You can force the system to use the sensor to change the rotation orientation. You can also force your phone into reverse rotation or upside down mode, plus there's a heap more, and you can even set the rotation to change on an app by app basis. Now, if you're someone who needs more control over the various applications installed on your phone, or you just want to find out more about them, then you may just want to look into using Skip. This application is an app manager of the highest order. You can view pretty much any information about both system and user applications installed on your phone, including what versions of Android they've been designed for and what date they were installed or updated on. And you can even view overall application analytics that will present you with some really interesting information about the various apps installed on your phone. The app will even let you extract APK files for sharing purposes, so it really is a jam-packed application worth checking out. And finally for today, note-taking applications can sometimes be hard to differentiate given how similar a lot of them are. And so when I stumbled across Rough, I thought it was definitely worth showcasing in this video. So the idea of this note-taking application is really to take one-off notes on the go without any distraction, and it's a fairly unique approach, but it's the design and the operation of this app that makes it stand out. You do have to upgrade to stash notes, which is basically saving separate notes. So if you're looking to write and store a large collection of different notes, then this app may not be for you, but there are some neat theming options available within the settings, including a dark mode, which is great. Alright, so before we wrap up today's video, I just wanted to take a moment to thank today's video sponsor, Skillshare. Now, I've talked about Skillshare before on my channel, but if you haven't heard of it yet, it is this really great online learning community that has over 25,000 classes, all of which are dedicated to helping people learn different skills across a wide range of categories, including app development, video editing, and cinematography, just to name a few. It's available for both Mac and PC, but also on iOS and Android devices, and on the mobile versions, you can actually download any course for offline viewing. I'm currently trying to up my 2D animation skills by watching a class that dives deep into 2D character animation, specifically creating walk cycles using a free plugin for Adobe After Effects. And this is just one example of thousands of long-form classes available on Skillshare. What's great is that it's actually affordable. Premium membership starts at less than $10 a month, but what's even better is that Skillshare is offering anyone who uses my link down in the description 2 months of Skillshare for free. So there's really no reason not to try it out. If you're someone who loves learning new things or taking your skills to the next level, then Skillshare is the perfect place to kickstart your learning. But that's it. Now, you know the drill. Each application featured in this video has been included down in the notes below. And if you're looking for more app recommendations, then make sure you check out all of my past top apps videos by clicking the playlist linked here. As always, if you haven't already, then maybe consider hitting that subscribe button and that little notification bell so you don't miss out on any future episodes in this series. But that's it. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will catch you later.